I have not even been home from work yet. It is Monday, October 21st, and I am coming to check on my sheep that have been on the solar site officially for one day. I think they missed me a little bit. I pulled in and they were standing right here. It was almost like they were waiting for me. But I'm gonna go check on their water and make sure everyone seems okay. It looks like the entire flock is here. I think we have 43 animals out here. And I see both rams, so that's a good sign. Nobody has offed the other one, because sometimes when you have more than one mature ram or one breeding ram in with a group of females, you may run into some problems. But they're even following me. Look at them. Those two that were trailing closely behind me are Daffodil and Rose, I believe. They really don't consume that much water while they're out here, so we have this tank thing that we filled up with water the day that we brought them out, which was yesterday, and it didn't even look like they drank any water out of the 2 tubs that we had filled for them. So we know that this time of year they don't really drink much when they're out on pasture because it's not as hot during the day and they don't need as much hydration. But, you know, gotta cover your bases. I'm also using this video to document for my own purposes to see which females are getting marked. It does look like Lily may have been covered. Oh wait, no, this is Lily. There's one that looks just like Lily over here. These guys are just gonna go and scratch their butts on these posts. That ram backed right up to the last one. It was pretty funny. Hi, Rose. Are you enjoying it out here? I miss you at home. Hey, buddy. This is my companion weather. How's it going, big guy? You loving it? And Daffodil. Hi, Daffy. You're huge. You look so healthy. They kind of freaked out when the array started moving. It does slowly rotate. So receiving this solar contract will definitely change up our sheep management. I had originally planned on selling more ewe lambs than I actually did sell. And it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because in order for these guys to graze this area, we need a lot of sheep. This is actually a 15-acre solar field. So we'll see how they trim it down this fall, and then that will help us get a game plan going forward of what we are looking at as far as exposure is concerned. And, you know, if we're able to take on another solar contract, ideally, if I have 37 ewes and each one has at least 1 lamb, they most likely, the older ones, will have 2 or 3 lambs each, and hopefully the yearlings will have singles. I don't really like the yearlings to have more than one, just because I worry about their ability to feed them, especially when they're out in a scenario like this with the solar stuff. I can't keep as close of an eye on them as I would if they were home. So we may be adding another sheep barn in the semi-near future to assist in accommodating this potentially growing population. Our limitation with sheep thus far is winter housing, because we are in the heck hole of New York State and we get a ton of lake effect snow. So my sheep can't live outside. They just can't, because one night we'll get 6 feet of snow and then your sheep are all gone. Like, they literally unalived. They can't survive that if they're outside. And the other limitation is pasture space at our farm, because we also have beef cattle. We have a couple of goats. And it's just not realistic. So by having the opportunity to partner with a farm like this, it helps us manage these animals more efficiently, and we can actually increase the number that we have, so that hopefully we can continue getting more contracts.